I remember just getting out there, and it was really green, and it was so tropical and different from what I was used to. It was really hot, and people had told me that it was going to be hot, but it was a different kind of hot. It wasn't dry hot like we're used to here in the U.S. It was very humid, and I don't think I'd ever really felt that before, or the intensity of the sun. The sun was really hot, and me being super white, I was pretty much sunburned like my whole mission, like even when I put on sunscreen and stuff. But I survived. I remember meeting my mission president and just being super excited. He was really nice and friendly. He's from Arizona, so he's American, but he was super awesome, and I remember just feeling like all I wanted to tell him was like I was ready to just get out there and work really hard. And yeah, so it was a really good first interview. Like the first day, we kind of had a meeting with all the new people and the trainers. The assistants of the president kind of gave a little presentation and talked about different things that we might need to know or whatever. And my first companion was actually Brazilian, and he didn't speak any English. And I'm actually really grateful for that now, because I was able to learn the language much faster that way. It was really hard at first. It was a struggle, because it was like I felt very alone, because it was like anywhere I went, it was like I couldn't really express myself. Like even in lessons, it was just kind of like, oh man, there's so many things that I wish I could say, or I wish I could contribute to a lesson in a certain way, or understand what the people were saying so that I could say something that could help. And I remember being kind of frustrated with that. And sometimes sometimes it was even crying at my pillow, at night when I'd pray, just like, I don't know what I'm doing. I feel like I'm out here supposed to be doing one thing, but I can't even be understood, and it's hard to understand. And even with my companion, and it was about 2 or 3 weeks where like it was pretty hard. But actually, even by the end of the first transfer, it was so much easier. So like it really is incredible, the miracles that happen with language and things like that. And it's not easy, but it comes so fast. I mean, who else learns a language in 6 weeks and is able to communicate at the level that a missionary does? So, I mean, the Lord's hand really is involved in that. And I remember just praying, and I definitely received help just from praying.